Yo guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a fun little vlog that I shot from my trip to the Bandai Card Fest Worlds a couple weeks ago. I'm just going to go through my experiences, how the tournament went, everything I did there, and give you guys a quick little rundown and show you some of the stuff I saw. So as you can see, I woke up extremely early to catch the train, and the day of that Saturday that I went was so cold. It was crazy. It had been pretty nice like the week before, but out of nowhere it got really cold again, and there was like this crazy wind. You can see I got to the train station at 6 in the morning and I'm not a morning person, so I was so excited though. I was so excited that it didn't really matter. So I caught the train. I met up with one of my friends, one of my teammates, because I entered the 3-on-3 tournament. So it was me and two of my friends over here in Japan, two guys that I go to locals with a lot and stuff, and this is just us getting to the Makuhari Messe, which was like the venue that it was at. It's in Chiba, so it's a bit of a trek even for someone like me who lives technically in Tokyo, the prefecture itself. This is the line. We got there, and luckily, since we were already in the 3-on-3 tournament, we didn't have to wait that long, which is really nice, because I know a lot of people had to wait quite a bit. But yeah, these are some of the pictures. We got our entry pass. That was fun. Yeah, you can see how tired I am too. It's pretty funny. But then we got into the venue before like almost anybody else, which is really cool. This place was huge, and you know, obviously once everybody got in there, it was crazy. It was hustling and bustling. Yeah, and they had these cool little booths. I got the VV picture. Here's some of the cards. If you were at any of the like American Nationals or some of the big regionals, you might have seen some of these exhibits. I don't think they had as much actually as like what the one in LA had, but they had a lot of awesome stuff, a lot of cool promotional things. All the cards that you could ever have like wanted to see on display. And this was the area where the matching battle and the 3-on-3 tournament. This is the 3-on-3 area. This is when we were first getting there and setting up. It was really fun. There it is. There's the screen that they had to put the time on and stuff. This is where we were sitting at the very beginning. There's a lot of people there, so it was pretty surreal. It was my first time being at a really big tournament like this. I'd only really been to locals here in Japan before, so it was kind of a surreal experience. And there's Makenyu, the Zoro actor, with Gavin and Kitaba-san from Macaroni Station, the guys who always do the Japanese broadcasts. They started it off for us. And I'm just going to quickly go over my deck list that I used in my matchups. I don't want this video to be focused too much on the actual 3-on-3 tournament itself. So we ended up going 1 and 2. As a team, and then dropping to go play the matching battle and just like, you know, just soak it in and have a fun experience there. I wanted to run some new cards from OP07, so I was trying out the new secret rare 10-drop ace, and you can see I have 4 of the flame spit, I believe is the English name for it, as the events. The first match I played in an L, and it was a crazy game. This was insane. It literally came down to the last like 40 seconds, because right now the rulings in Japan is if it times out, you both lose. There's no like extra time allotted for the players. It came down to like we were trading off Yamatos and aces. It was so nuts. It was crazy. But in the end, I was able to clutch it out, and Enel is a pretty hard match for Yamato, so I was super proud of myself for winning that one, and then our team won. The second match was rough. We had like the worst possible matchups. I played against the yellow-black Luffy, which is one of Yamato's absolute worst matchups. The third match, I played against the Hancock, and it was super close. It literally came down to the last 2 turns, and unfortunately for me, they played out a 6-cost, the new Boa Hancock character, froze one of my characters on board, and even then I was almost able to go for lethal, but they had like just enough counter or a little bit extra to get out. So after we lost the 2 games after our first game, we just decided to drop out. Like we just went there pretty casually. We just wanted to have fun, and I had a ton of fun. And yeah, so that was just overall the experience with the 3-on-3 tournament itself. And one of the things during the, like right after our second match, I was going to the bathroom with one of my friends, and I ran into these guys, which it was so awesome to meet them and say hi. So shout out to Cross, Jackson, Jonas, and Strongest Wizard. You guys are awesome. Thank you for like giving me a minute of your time and letting me take this picture. It was really, really awesome meeting you guys, and I hope I can see you guys next year at Worlds too. Throughout the day, I was able to, you know, just walk around a little bit. I went outside, took a break, checked out the other like the Battle Spirits section, walked around, looked at some of the displays that were going on, saw all the Digimon stuff. I'm not a big Digimon guy, not a big Digimon TCG guy either, but it was still cool to see, you know. And the one of the things I was stoked about was the Dragon Ball stuff. I haven't really been able to get into the game too much just because I've been super focused on One Piece, and it's not really easy to buy out here in Japan. But it was really cool seeing all the booths they had set up and getting a chance to check out all that. And, you know, just in light of recent events, I do want to give a quick shout out to Akira Toriyama, who passed away recently. You're the GOAT, man. Like, without you, I know so many of us would not have had the lives that we had, as crazy as that sounds to say, but like, just big shouts out, RIP to the master. Just looking at these cards too was really cool. They're so nice. Bandai really does a good job with like making the amazing looking cards. They had all the starter decks and, you know, sleeves and everything. The energy markers. Unfortunately, I couldn't pull any of the golden energy markers from the promotional stuff that I got, so that was a little unfortunate. But it was super cool seeing all of the stuff they had there, you know. I kept walking around after that a little bit, and I ran into Mr. Voodoo. Shout out to Voo. It was super cool. I met him and Hungry Korean. We walked around and did the quiz rally, and Voo was streaming. I didn't even know at first, but that was fun. We got to do that together, so shouts out to them. Thanks for letting me do that with you guys. And then, you know, later on the day started winding down, and we started making our way home, and we got some curry on the way home. I got some honey butter chicken naan, which is good. And these are, I'm gonna start looking at some of the stuff that I got. So I didn't buy too much while I was there, but I was able to snag this mat, and thank you to my friend actually who was in line and got this for me, because I wasn't able to actually get in line just because of timing stuff, because the line ended up being like 2.5 hours long. But I got the Gear 5 sleeves, the Shank sleeves, Dragon Ball trial deck, and some promo cards and packs from like entering the 3-on-3 tournament and the matching battle. And these are some of the pulls. I got the Law from that. I got some of these are like the promotional packs for like some of the film stuff too, and like basically the cards that go with like the blue Luffy leader. And I did have a third pack, and I finally pulled the leader because I don't have that leader, and I was super stoked. I really wanted that the mono blue Luffy leader. And got this Dawn from winning at the matching battle. And here's some of the other stuff. There was a lot of things, and I kept forgetting some stuff that I had, and I kept pulling it out later. So I just wanted to get a shot of some of the extra stuff that I got from all the different card games. That was just for entering, I believe. This was all from entering the 3-on-3. And here's a shot of kind of like everything. Like, I'm keeping that pass, man. This was a really special weekend for me, and next year I'm definitely going to try and go to both days, and hopefully I can get into the 3-on-3 or one of the flagship tournaments again next year, because I just had so much fun, and it was really, really awesome, and I just can't say enough good things about it. And of course, if you haven't heard, at the very end they did release the ban list. Sakazuki, Reject, and Great Eruption got banned starting April 1st, at least in Asia. We're not too sure about the West, so keep an eye out for that. We're not really sure what's going to happen, but it's going to shake things up, and I'm honestly really excited to see how it see how things go starting April 1st. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you liked this. I will try and do this maybe every now and then if there's an event that I'm able to kind of like film at, but I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, just for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.